This video is going to walk you through the process of applying for your General Paraeducator certificate. First, you're going to want to log into PD Portal. PD Portal is where we track all of our clock hours in the Edmonds School District. When applying for certificates, you need to print out your documentation, which can be done through My Records and Reports. Click on the preview button to print your FCS form and your transcript. You will need both of these to apply for your certificate. Also, don't forget to sign your FCS form. Now that you have your documentation, you can go to eCert to enter your clock hours. After you find the eCert website, go ahead and log in and click on the eCertification application. Once you are on the home page, click on the dashboard dropdown to view all of your menu items, and then click on the clock hours icon. At the bottom of this screen, you will see any clock hours that you have already entered. To add hours, click on the Add Hours button. In this case, we will be adding the Fundamental Course of Study first. For all clock hours, you will need your completion dates. Make sure to refer to your clock hour documents when adding those dates. Click on the Next button and add the provider, which would be Edmonds School District, unless you completed your training elsewhere. On the final screen, you will see the 28 hours automatically populate. Nothing else needs to be done here. All you need to do is click on the Save button. Congrats! Now you have added your Fundamental Course of Study. So to add more clock hours, you will refer to your transcript and add these trainings one by one. When entering your training courses, please make sure to select the clock hours option. Match up your documentation with the completion date, the provider, and the name of the class or the name of the training course. On the next page, you will add the total number of clock hours earned, and you will select General Study/Other as the type of study. If you completed SPED or ELL subject matter training, make sure to select the correct type of study. As you continue entering your clock hour training courses, you will see them populate at the bottom of this main screen. I recommend double checking all of your submissions to make sure there's no duplicates or errors. Don't be afraid to delete anything or edit anything that has not been entered correctly. To review all of your clock hours and to apply for your certificates, click on the Apply button from your home screen. If you do not see this option, it's because you did not submit your FCS correctly. Once you click on the Apply button, you will see options for applying for your credentials if you have the required clock hours. If you are ready to apply, click on Apply for Credential and begin to click through each step by adding the requested information. Please note that some of these sections are optional. If you are asked about a Department of Health license, just click Next to proceed to the next screen. Eventually, you will get to a screen where you will click on Add Attachment to add your clock hour documents, which would be your FCS file, your transcripts, and or any affidavits for subject matter certificates. Then click on Choose File to add your documentation to your application. The final steps will require you to certify and then to pay for your certificate. Please contact OSPI if you have any questions about what clock hours count and if you meet the requirements for a certificate. OSPI will notify you when your certificates are ready. Make sure to print those and send them to HR for processing. If you are having trouble with your eCert account, please make sure to contact OSPI. Thanks for watching.